Hello, boys and girls. This is Mr. Danny again, and today we're going to be talking about adding two-digit numbers when we regroup. And we'll talk about what that means in just a minute. But first of all, let's review what we learned last time by looking at our problem today. I know that whenever I have 10 blocks that touch each other, that's a group of 10. That stands for the tens column. Whenever we have place value blocks that are by themselves and not touching each other, that means ones. So I know today's problem, we have a group of tens and a group of ones. And the same thing for the second number, a group of tens and a group of ones. So let's see if we can figure out what two numbers we're going to be adding today. Well, let's take a look first at how many ones our first number has. Well, let's go ahead and take a look. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. So the first number has 6 in the ones column. Now we take a look at how many tens there are in the how many tens there are, and that's the number that will go in our tens column. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tens. So the number that goes in the tens column for this number is 6 also. That means that our number we're adding today is 66. And I'm going to add a number to 66. And when I add a number to 66, it's going to give me something called the sum. Because we remember that sum means the answer to an addition problem. Well, let's take a look at our second number that we're going to add. Let's see how many ones we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. So that means in the ones column, I'm going to put a 5. How many tens do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens. So that means in the tens column, I put a 5 also. That means the second number we're adding is 55. So today we're going to find out what the sum of 66 and 55 are. In other words, what's 66 plus 55? Well, there are two ways I can do this, boys and girls. Our first rule we have to remember is that we can only put one digit per place value column. So only one digit can go in the ones column. Only one digit can go in the tens column. That's tricky. We're going to have to figure out how to do that. I know that 6 plus 5 is 11. Oh, that's 2 digits. I can only put one digit in the ones column. So I always go with the last digit, and that's a 1. And the other one, I got to put in the tens column. I got to put it up here. So now that the 11 is actually 110, and you can see the 110 that I have right here, plus 1, 1. That's how we did 11. We put 1 in the ones column and 1 in the tens column. Now let's add our tens column. We have 1 plus 6, that's 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. Uh-oh, 2 digits again. I can only put one digit in the tens column, and we always put the last one. In 12, the last digit is a 2. So I put it here. Now, I got to do something with that 1. I have to put it over here in this column. Now, 1 plus nothing is 1, so I just bring it down. So that means now the answer is 121. But I could have done this a second way. I could have simply added how many ones I had all together in both numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 ones. Wow, 11 ones. I know 11 ones is one whole 10 and 1, 1. So I'm going to put 1 down here for the 1, 1 I have left over, but also 11 makes another 10. So I'm going to put a 1 right here to remind me that I have another 10. How many 10s do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 tens. So I'm going to put down a 2 here. And I'm going to put a 1 over here because actually when you have 10 tens, that's 100. So I have 100. And I'm going to put that 100 down here in the hundreds column. There's 121 again. And that, boys and girls, is how we add two-digit numbers and regroup. Have a good day.